Do you have designs on more acting? I mean, do you want to... I saw you in Parks and Recreation. What a coup.
One boo.
I don't like that show.
I would certainly like to trade the boards more than I have. I would love to appear in a series of commercial advertisements, preferably something where I am a husband who doesn't know what to do in the house, and my wife is a long-suffering woman who is constantly rolling her eyes because I don't know how to operate the machine that washes the clothes, or how to put the pellets into the dishwashing machine to make the dishes clean.
I would love to watch these ads.
May we role play one of these ads?
Certainly.
Of course.
Who do you want us to be? I assume Jason is the wife.
I want you both at the same time to be the wife.
Okay. Great. Should we interlock arms so that we sort of feel like one person?
Exactly.
Wait, are we the same woman, or are we your two wives?
That's a good question.
You are two women who are my one wife.
Okay.
Sewn together?
It's implied.
Oh, it's implied. Okay. Okay, right. Cool.
So here's the scene. I am in the washing cupboard, and I am attempting to put a load of clothing with colors on them into the washing device. And once I have accomplished this small task, I do not understand how the clothes then get clean, because I am a man who does no work of his own. I have been raised by a mother who infantilized me and did not teach me basic life skills. And so I have gone from one relationship after another where I've made the wife into a maternal surrogate, and they have all ended badly because I am emotionally unavailable when I am pressed to exert myself and take care of basic household needs. I lash out at the woman, and she has no choice but to take my emotional abuse for as long as she can stand, until eventually she is advised by a decent therapist to leave me. And so here I am looking at the machine uncomprehendingly, and I cry out in my despair. Honey, which button do I push to make it go? Enter the wife.
Hi,
Cut.
Oh, that felt great.
That was good for me.
That felt great.
That felt really good.
Did you feel good?
I felt great about that.
So we got that?
I have two notes. The second note is my character is not named Werner.
Oh! I had no idea.
His name is Doug.
Doug? Okay.
But also, you don't use my name. That's just background for you. You would address me as Honey because we are in a committed relationship.
Okay.
And so proper names have ceased to mean anything as we grow older in marriage and more distant, and we view each other as just blobs that we cling to for warmth, because otherwise we might as well fling ourselves into the sun.
I can take that note.
I get
yes.
that. Yeah. Great note.
Note number one, I don't think you would come into the washing machine room and say, hi.
Totally
on board. Totally get it.
You would use the shorthand conversation that couples who can barely stand the sight of each other would use.
Okay, cool.
Do you need the line again?
Of
yes,
course.
Please.
Honey, which button do I push to make it go?
Good afternoon,
honey.
Cut. I should have told you that this story takes place at 4 a.m.
You know what? Obviously, that makes total sense.
We can see through the tiny window of the washing machine room the faint light of the moon very far away, and we are hearing dogs bark blocks and blocks away from this suburban home, and also we hear a cry in the night, but no one investigates because they are too afraid for their own safety. It's a real Kitty Genovese story. And the husband is up washing the clothes at 4 a.m. because he has shaken himself awake with the sudden realization that his life has amounted to nothing. So,
totally get it.
And action.
Okay. We need that line.
Yeah, we need the line.
Of course. Honey, which button do I press to make it go?
What the fuck? It's 4 a.m., dog.
Cut, print. That was perfect.
Okay. And why don't you fix your toilet? I don't think we've ever talked about that.
It's very personal, Scott.
You're the one who brought it up.
I just telling you why the carpets are wet. Well, I don't fix it because everyone likes a wet rug. They're selling off the floors.
Everyone likes a wet rug?
You betcha, buddy.
Oh, that
And
doesn't
deals like mine.
doesn't sound great, Big Sue.
Well, it sounds great to most.
Also, you keep the carpets on the rug?
I keep the carpets on the rug.
So
yeah.
they're stacked up?
Stack. You flip through like a book. Find the one you like.
So when you come in, the ceilings are what, 12 feet high?
The ceilings are this big.
Because the rugs are up
The rugs are so high. We got so many rugs.
Oh, wow.
If
Yeah,
people,
you gotta just lay down once you walk in.
So all of the carpets are soaked through with toilet water.
Used toilet water.
Yeah, a lot of doo-doo and pee-pee in there.
Just used toilet water full of pizza shits.
Yep. Real good.
We get it.
But like from pooping of the pizza.
Well, yeah.
Here is my
what
question.
happened.
If we could stop talking about used toilet water for one moment. If the carpets are stacked like a book and people have to flip through and they are sodden with this used toilet water, how do you have people assisting customers who are trying to get to the bottom carpet to see that one? Because I imagine it would be very difficult to lift.
Yeah, there's a man every 4 carpets down. Helping you get to the next. Yeah. Inside. Scuba mask.
Wow. I'm gonna, controversially, I feel like this is a business that I wouldn't mind Werner Herzog doing a commercial for.
Oh, I'd love you to. We need a new ad.
I would be honored to do a commercial.
How would it go? Do you have an idea? I need a pitch.
What's the name of the business?
Carpets, rugs down there.
Carpets, rugs down there.
Yeah.
You realize what that sounds like, too.
Huh.
Can I ask Sue, would you also star in the commercial with Werner?
I'd love to be on television, sure. Am I invited as your wife?
Of course, yes, you may play. Now, would you be playing a completely different person than yourself, or are you Big Sue, who is also married to the gentleman in the commercial?
I think the viewer would have to decide for themselves.
I like this very much.
Yeah, because that's what you want in commercials. Real, vague specifics, ambiguity. You need to be able to read into it.
Can I ask Werner, are you yourself or are you Doug?
I am reprising my role as Doug. Doug now, we joined Doug now at a different point in his life where his previous wife from the washing machine commercial has left. And Doug was briefly indicted for the murder of someone in the neighborhood, but it was established he was trying to figure out his washing machine at 4 a.m. and could not have killed the woman 2 blocks away.
Oh, what a convenient alibi.
It was this that ended his marriage. The wife testified on his behalf and then said, Doug, we are finished. Doug now...
And when did we meet?
During jury selection.
Oh, good.
Our eyes locked as you were being questioned by the prosecuting attorney.
I pretended to be racist so I could get out, but I slipped you my number.
That's right.
Yes.
You pulled the fire alarm on the way out to the courtroom. And when we were all standing outside waiting to go back in, you put your number into Doug's coat pocket.
Yeah. The character Doug's pocket. Yes.
Fade in.
Okay. Are we seated on stools in the commercial?
Yes, we are.
Okay.
It's exactly as people see us now. We are facing each other, sitting on stools.
Okay.
Can I ask, are we extras in the commercial?
No.
That's fair.
It was nice of him to answer our
It's fair.
questions.
Fade in, a ticking clock. It is one of those things where the battery is clearly running down, and so the second hand just ticks in the same place over and over again.
Yes.
We do not know what time it is. A coyote wanders through the store with a dead skunk in its jaws. The camera pans over to Doug and Big Sue sitting in the middle of carpets and rugs down there. They are on stools facing each other.
Good afternoon, honey.
Is it? I have ceased to be aware of what time it is at any point of the day.
I also don't really know because I hate you so much.
Not as much as I hate myself.
Oh, good.
So come on down to carpets and rugs down there. If you buy 2 remnants, you'll get a free kite.
2 remnants. Is that what you said?
That
You're in
is
the
what that
carpet
said.
business. You have to know. Explain it to everyone else.
Remnants of carpet, so you can try a sample at home. Is that what you mean?
Yeah, I would assume
I
you're
don't know.
up to your eyeballs in soggy remnants at this point.
Well, did you like the commercial?
It did make me want to buy a rug, although it didn't have in it what I feel like is the true selling point is that all of the rugs are soaking wet.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, we forgot to mention that.
I forgot to include there would be close-ups of the dripping toilet water coming off of each rug.
That makes sense.
Yeah, that's good. That's better.
That's better, yeah.
Yeah. Fantastic. This
Yeah,
is great, Sue.
fantastic.